Got 2 laps on her before she blew up. Time for a rebuild. So we just got the radiators off, all the hoses and everything. So next I gotta pull out the reed cage and then break these cylinder head nuts loose. Alright, so finally able to tear into the 125 motor. I already done broke the water pump bolts loose. Linkage is all rebuilt. Well, not completely. Gotta pull the races out of here, pop them new bearings in. Got a new swing arm because my other one is broken from the change wear. Yep, so first up, we're taking this water pump cover off. And then after that, we're going to tear into the clutch side. Alright, so we got this bolt right here. That's the longest, second longest. And then these two are the same. And then this cover should pop off. Might have to get a little tap. That's our water pump. A little rusted. And kind of what you expect turned into a 22-year-old motor. Water pump gears off. This just threads off of here, just like that. And then you screw it back down. This goes on the outside. The water pump's really not that rusted. It's just this cover right here. And I should be able to clean that up before I put it back together. It seems like it's coming off pretty easily. Yep, but now we're tearing into this clutch. We're going to pull out this clutch cover and pull out all the plates. You get to this stage, of course you're going to smell some burnt clutches. Next up, you got to loosen up all of these. I'm pretty sure they're 10 mils. And then after that, you pull off the pressure plate and you can pull out all of the clutch plates. And then you can pull off your inner basket and your outer basket. This little spacer comes out of here just like this, facing down this way. I'm going to put this over here so you don't forget. And then we got to push these little tabs down on the crush washer and break this nut loose. Water pump washer. Just sits right in there. That's the orientation of the spring. So this is the main shaft gear, governor gear, and the water pump gear. Riley's trying to get the essentials here. And ain't nobody in this. This is right after I put the case splitter on and split the cases. That's the shift forks, and that's the crank and all the gears. And you can see how dirty everything is. So, got all the bearings pressed out of the bottom end. Got all the new bearings for them. Working on the cases, getting them all cleaned up. I started already. I'm not finished yet. This is what this side came out. And they're still rough. I mean, I'm doing it all by hand with the Scotch-Brite pad. But I'm going to do some more work to them, try and get them a little bit cleaner. Yeah, all I've been using is brake cleaner and some degreaser to clean up these parts, and a Scotch-Brite pad and a couple of brushes. Got all the new bearings in the cases. Still got to clean everything up. I mean, it's not done yet. Bearings all pressed in. It's not very hard. I mean, I was able to do it with a heat gun and some sockets. Yeah, both sides got all the new OEM Honda bearings, except for the crank bearings. The crank bearings are Wiseco. Here's all the proof for all the new bearings. Every one of them was replaced. And it's all the old bearings.